Hey everyone, it's been a long time. Garden Office Update 7. I've decided to install an aircon at the recommendation of my boss because it was bloody warm. So just got a portable unit rather than a split system. So all I've done, got the big old hole saw, and I made a hole. This is a pretty rare view. It's nice to see there's absolutely no sign of rotting or anything from the wood. Yeah, got our fascia, or sorry, what's it called? Cladding, and we've got the vent, the OSB. You can see the insulation here, and then vapor barrier, and then the sheetrock for my American friends, or what do we call it? Plasterboard. Yeah. So got that drilled out. Made one heckin' mess. But yeah, there we go. We've got a nice hole straight through the wall. It's actually a really interesting view seeing that. Got a nice vent with a closer for the outside. We've got a nice, what's it called? Return stopper. Yeah, this for the inside. And then obviously we'll just trim the tube and put that straight onto there with a couple of hose clamps like that. Yeah, so now I need to fill the whole thing with more sealant than you can shake a brick at and put a tube through it and stuff. I'll report back, let you know how it's going. Cheers. So what I did to drill the hole was I used that long drill bit to get a nice straight line all the way through, and then use the drill bit on the front of the hole saw to align it, and that way I could come in from the front or from the inside, get a couple of layers out and get halfway through the insulation, and then come in from this side and get the rest out. So that's how I aligned it all, so you don't have to worry about it. And in order to get it on a nice place on the fascia, I just had to sort of eyeball it with that, use the drill bit to make a mark and stuff, and then measured it from the other side, made sure it was going to be somewhere not hideous. To do the pipe, I've coupled this and that, just pushed them together rather than putting sealant in, and then pushed it all the way through. Oh, here's a pro tip in the spirit of my channel. Don't catch the hole saw if it flies off, because you didn't tighten it enough. So yeah, that is what it's going to look like when I've finished it. I'll just put a couple of screws in those holes and a bit of sealant to hold it on the, oh well, some grip adhesive or something. And yeah, I've just gone around, drawn a nice little circle there, so that I know where the wall is, and then I can cut that off at that line, if that's the right thing to do. See, I'm sort of making it up as I go. But yeah, I'll get this vent. Yeah, because this vent goes inside the tube. So yeah, I'll cut it off at that line, and then I can seal the two units together when it's all done. But we have a hole through the wall. Not something you normally want to do, yeah? There's definitely no holes in my walls. And that's it, just like that. Quick half-hour job. Got that in, sealed up. You can see through to nothing. It's not very long. And then on the other side, I literally just have the outflow. Bit nervous, the white thing of the silicone. I don't know if that's going to dry off or if that's silicone. Might need to repaint, but oh well. Worst things have happened, and that's it. Nice easy one. You can see I've added some fuchsias and stuff over time. Believe it or not, that's not for plants. That's where I come, put my coffee there, and then unlock the door in the morning. Coffee holder. It's the little things. Next big project is decking. I'm going to be putting out here. So yeah, as always, watch your space. Thanks so much for watching. Get a bit of like if you liked it. Share it if you want other people to see how not to do things. And yeah, leave us a comment if there's anything that you think I've done wrong or should have done better or can warn other people about in the future. Or even if you just liked it and want to know sort of what materials I used and stuff. Cheers.